moving on to uh, September 14th, day 70. A while ago, told you the story about one of the explosions in my past where I was pretty sure I had dimension jumped. Here's another explosion story. This is a story about the opening day of baseball season. I don't remember the exact year. It had to be somewhere around 89, somewhere around there. 89 or 90, maybe 90, I think, maybe closer to 90. Myself, Frank, and our friend Tommy, who I referenced in one of the wrist tournaments, had constructed a explosive to celebrate the start of baseball season. It was a Planters peanut tin can, whatever, that was empty, and we had filled up about halfway with black powder, a few grains, literally a few grains of sodium nitrate, and then we topped it with flash powder. We had previously drilled a little hole in the side of the can so that we could put a long wick that was leading directly into the flash powder. The thought was we'd light the wick, we'd take cover, the wick would burn through into the flash powder. The flash powder would go off and cause like a bright flash, which would then ignite the black powder along with the sodium nitrate. And we had never actually used the sodium nitrate before, which we did not expect. So we light the wick. We're in the playground. There's no one else there. We light the wick in the middle of the playground in a basketball court and go for cover. And the wick burns and goes inside the can, and all we see is this little, like a little puff of minor light and a little white smoke. And Frank goes, "Is that it?" And gets up and takes one step towards the peanut can. When this concussive blast goes off with such a ferocity that it literally knocked things off of people's shelves around the town. Little statues fell over on people's shelves. I'm not kidding. Like the remnants of the peanut can were just like wrapped around the chain link fence. It was amazing. People came out of their houses all around the town where we lived, looking around in confusion and saying things like, what happened? What blew up? Did the power plant go up? Did the power plant blow up? What happened? There was dozens of people talking about what happened. Our friend Gary, who's been mentioned many times, was across the river where he was living at the time, and he was unloading his car with groceries and dropped all of his groceries because he did not know what had happened when the bomb went off. My sister, Kristen, was in the process of moving to the upstairs apartment of where we grew up. We had grown up, and there was a second unit on top of our house. And I guess she had just turned 17, so that would have been, like 90, like summer of 1990, or early 91. And she was upstairs unpacking stuff with my mom. And one of my favorite parts of the story was that when it goes off, Kristen looks at my mom and says, "Oh my God, what was that?" And my mom, without pausing, my mom just goes, "It was most likely your brother." So that was my that's my memory from September 14th.